Now, last month, the new series of Bridgerton scored its largest debut in its history with over 41 million views in the first 4 days.
Tomorrow, the highly anticipated second part of season 3 drops on Netflix.
Can't wait.
As the love story of Colin Bridgerton and Penelope Featherington continues.
In just a moment, we'll be talking with the leading couple. But first, here's a sneak peek of what you can expect.
Last night, an announcement came with great speed.
Mother.
Oh! I'm delighted for you both.
Colin Bridgerton, betrothed to Penelope Featherington.
Who needs fresh air when there is fresh gossip?
I've always loved you, Colin. There is nothing that makes me happier than being with you.
You have not told him, but you always will.
Louis, please do not tell him. He will find out.
To the match of the season. Here is to truly knowing each other completely.
Is everything all right? What are you still saying? Have you been writing?
Yes, letters.
Until he knows the real you, he cannot possibly love you.
Colin cannot discover my secret.
Is there some secret you will not tell me?
Colin, I can take care of myself.
Then what good am I to you?
It's so good. I'm just so excited for later on this evening.
Nicola and Luke are here. Lovely to see you both.
Lovely to see
It was
you.
only a couple of weeks ago we
I know,
saw you.
I was here for Big Mood.
Before
Yeah.
it all launched, before it all happened.
Yeah.
And then, bang, it arrived. 45, 43, however many million streams.
We need an updated number.
Yeah.
For 4 days was 42 mil, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the first series did 82 in the first month. So that is
Yeah.
crazy that we did that in 4 days. I
Yeah.
can't fathom it.
And this is the last day today of press. You've got
Yeah.
the premiere. You went home.
Yeah.
How was
it like
the
being a boy?
homecoming?
It was great.
good.
I brought Luke for dinner with
Yeah.
my family, and my brother-in-law tried to get him drunk on pints of Guinness.
So much. Yeah.
Really
And
attempted.
I
did
mean,
you
I
succeed?
love Guinness. It is
Yeah.
what I drink, but I can't keep up with the Irish.
I
What did
haven't
you do?
told you this.
What?
This is really funny. So my mum, I hadn't seen her in a while, right? And I saw her in the cinema screen, and I went up and hugged her, and I was very emotional. And then someone filmed it, and it went online and went a bit viral. And then we showed it to her, and she was delighted. But she watched me hug her, and she went, "Oh." And then she watched the bit where Luke hugged her. She went, "That's the one." That's the one.
Yeah.
Like, you gave birth to me. Oh, there she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That me.
Oh, yeah.
Not that bothered. Not that bothered.
Not that bothered.
Then
Give or take
here
it.
comes
Fair to
the main man.
middling.
She never met him before. And then she watched and she goes,
Well,
"That's the
heaven.
one."
And by the way, even the crowd started applauding the hug with Luke.
Oh.
You haven't seen her in a long time, so
I
that
haven't
was
seen her.
special.
We've been on tour for so long, so
Yeah.
I really missed her. But yeah, she did not care about me once she had this man.
That's the type of thing my mum would do
Right?
too.
Yeah.
And what was that like, taking it to your hometown as well, of course? I mean, this
Unbelievable.
global phenomenon you were able to take to Galway.
It was really special. I got him
Yeah.
curry chips. We
Yeah.
had pints. We had the real Galway experience. It
Yeah.
was just like, it's all been very surreal because we've been on the road for like 6 months. We've
Yeah.
been in Australia, Brazil, Toronto, and
Yeah. All over the world.
Yeah.
It's been wild, hasn't it?
yeah, it really has.
Non-stop.
One of the things I love, though, Luke, this series is both of them blossom, both characters blossom.
Yes.
But it takes a couple of episodes for Penelope really to sort of suddenly spring.
Yeah.
Yes.
But when Colin comes back in this episode,
Yeah.
there's something about it. I mean, I don't know how
Yeah.
you felt when you suddenly see the script and you kind of go, hold on, my top's coming off.
Yeah.
And I'm going to wander around and women are going to be throwing
That
themselves
was
at me.
it. Yeah, I loved the challenge of it. I was like, yeah, this
He
is
loved
great.
it.
I was also like, he's been kind of like the sort of charming but sort of awkward one that stands in the
Yeah.
corner eating his tea and biscuits. So I was like, it's his time to have his chest out
Yeah,
and enjoy
hell
a bit
yeah.
of attention. So yeah,
I mean,
great.
it's got a good hairy chest as well. It needs to be
Yeah,
seen.
I wasn't going to lose that. Yeah,
No,
I'm keeping
I
it.
don't know.
But don't you feel as well, from the response that you're getting from people, that people are gunning for you too, like as a
love it.
couple?
Yeah.
They're really enjoying this kind of moment between you. Did you model it on any kind of couples or anything like that?
I think it's really difficult because having the 3 seasons as like, it was almost like character building, you know,
Yeah.
through season 1 and 2. And also that the fans have been on the ride with us the whole time. I think that's why they support Colin and Penn so much, is because they've lived the journey of them like awkwardly not making it work and trying to become adults. And that's why now when the romance finally blossoms, like people are really celebrating it.
And when you say blossom,
Yeah.
I mean it was peony all over the place.
it was
blossom,
blousy, blossoming.
blossom.
Yeah.
Carriagings, people saying stop kissing.
Yes,
being like, "Oh."
Explain what happened to the racy scene in the carriage, please.
Yes, so it
Yeah.
was filmed in a really on a soundstage in an enclosed miscarriage, and we had the script, and then we knew like the sexy bits, what points we needed to hit, but we were waiting for the director to call cut when we like get to Bridgerton House, or say stop when we get to Bridgerton House, and we just weren't hearing it.
No.
So we were
So
like,
just keep going.
Yeah, and
we did.
Andrew's known for wanting multiple options of stuff. Like we try different versions of everything. So I think we just went with it.
So I was like, this is just a really long take. It's crazy. But then it got to a point that I was like, we've just been kissing for ages.
Yeah.
So I just went, oh, we're at Bridgerton House. So this is
the carriage
crazy.
stopped, yeah.
And then there was silence. And then Andrew, the director, came to the window and went, what were you doing? And we went, what? And he was like, I was shouting, stop, stop.
Yeah.
So we, like, hand to God, did not hear it.
And you're
I
blaming the
love it.
soundproof carriage, not the fact you got lost in the moment, Luke. Is that what it is? You know, when the carriages are rocking, don't come a knocking. That's what they say.
The carriage moment is crazy because in comparison to what we see later on, I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful moment, and it's so authentic and true to their love story, but it gets even sort of spicier as we go on, particularly at the start of the next block. So I didn't really expect the reaction to that scene, and that's kind of the beauty of it being split into two parts. It means people really have like appreciated that moment, and then we'll have more in part two.
The anticipation for this part is going to be huge.
Yeah,
am I right in saying that you've stopped your mum from watching all the racy bits up till now, but she's with you tonight at the premiere?
She's with me tonight, I know, so it's going to be, I'm a little bit scared about it, but I've prepped her, and I've said, I knew she would watch it at home anyway, so I thought I can be there for sort of damage control, block her eyes maybe.
What have you prepped her with?
Just, it's going to be really steamy. And just it's the one episode that I probably wouldn't like her to see.
I can't believe it's the one that...
Your
Is
mum
it the
sat through
first
it.
one?
Yeah, she did, but my best friend's little sister, she made little eye coverings. So they were like opera glasses, but just covered the eyes. So I thankfully was not in the room and going when it happened. Apparently they just went, boop.
Yeah.
And it's a long scene. It's not like it's like, close your eyes and it's over.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Was it another one when you wouldn't stop? Despite the director saying
No, we did stop because we broke the furniture when we were doing it.
Yeah.
How did you break the furniture?
That's an exclusive.
Because we were just really going.
Yeah. Again, it was like multiple
honest
versions of
answer.
the scene. Really.
But we definitely thought, because we've worked together for so long, that we can kind of communicate without having to say much.
Yeah.
But I think I knew that we were both thinking, we're killing this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're killing the furniture.
Yeah. And then it sort of just went dunk under us and
collapsed.
And what was it? A bed? It was
You have to wait and see.
Gotta wait and see.
We haven't told anyone.
told
We
anyone.
kept it secret.
Yeah.
Does it? And they kept the broken bit of furniture in.
They
I
have
don't
to
think
repair it.
it's-
No, it's not in the take. That's a rumor that's
we
online.
had to go again, but there's like there's a beautiful moment when they laugh, and we were obviously laughing at that moment.
so
but you broke
fun.
character, then you're at.
Yeah, I was like, Luke, we're after breaking it. It wasn't very Penelope,
Oh, it's just magic. Thank
It
you so
really
much for
is.
joining us today.
Pleasure.
We've
Yeah.
loved the first part. Can't wait for this next bit.
thanks
Enjoy
so
every
much.
moment as
Thank
well.
you.
Thank
And we love watching them all go well for them, don't we?
It's
Yeah.
joy.
Brilliant.
I'm sure it's not all going to be calm and easy.
Roses, but we'll
No,
see.
do you know, it's been amazing. We feel very great. We got to meet fans all over the world, so it's been a brilliant
Magical.
experience.
Lovely to
Thank you.
see.
Yeah.